Anyway, that pretty much wraps up the meat of the show, guys. Next week, or actually before I talk about next week, I want to talk about something that Scott and I have gotten permission from the gal that reached out to me, Scott, regarding what I'm about to talk about.
Okay.
We were contacted by one of the marketing directors at the Team Jack Foundation. The 10th annual Radiothon. I'm not even sure what that is. They have asked us to participate. And we have said, yes, we will. So
Awesome.
when I know more details, when they give us more details, we will let you guys know what those details are, what type of participation we'll be involved in, and how you guys can participate with us. So stay tuned for that. We'll keep you updated over future shows. And speaking of a future show, Generation Red podcast episode 44 is next week at 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time, just like tonight. We're bringing in some girl power to the podcast for the first time, as we'll be joined by Abby and Meg, a.k.a. Abby Something and Hot Mess Husker on Twitter. We will talk about what it's like being female fans of the Huskers in the Twitterverse for them. And I've had some interesting conversations with Abby anyway over some certain people down in Phoenix that tend to be a real jerk. So we'll kind of talk about that a little bit next week, and then we will.
I want to get the juice on that. I want to know.
It should be fun
because I tried following the rabbit hole of the back and forth on Twitter, and I was like, this is kind of fucky.
It's scary. Yeah, it was. It was pretty. I was like, oh my gosh, these kind of people actually still exist. And then we're going to go over the next 4 games, just like we went through the first 4 tonight. Indiana, Rutgers, Purdue, and Illinois. Pick wins and losses. So that should be a lot of fun. Thanks, Troy. Really appreciate that.
Thanks,
Troy Zugolati on YouTube has just said, great stuff, fellas. We really appreciate it. Glad you watched. Thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot that you took some time out to hang out with us and Dustin tonight. So, Dustin, where can folks find you out there in the social media world?
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter at Schutte Sports. As you can see here on the screen, I have that up. You can follow me on Instagram at DLSchutte88. And you can go to outsider.com if you want to see the fun stuff we're doing at Outsider. So, like I said, eventually we'll reveal all what we're going to do. So it won't be a secret forever.
That's cool, man. Dude, really appreciate you coming on tonight. Made this a whole lot more fun than just the two of us trying to figure out what to say. So this has been great. I absolutely enjoyed every single minute of this. You'll find links to all of our social media at genredpod.com. If you like your podcast in video form, subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring that bell to get notified when we go live. Or to listen to the audio-only podcast, subscribe to Generation Red on your favorite podcast app, where the audio for this show should be available by 8 a.m. Central Time tomorrow morning. I want to thank you again, Dustin, from Outsider.com, for joining us tonight. And on behalf of Scott and myself, together we make up this formidable father and son duo called Generation Red. And we want to thank all of you for watching and listening. And until next time, remember, no matter what Jeffrey the Greek tries to tell you, Iowa's corn still sucks. And there's no place like Nebraska.
Go Big Red.
Absolutely. Hey, we want to have you back, Dustin. You good with that?
Absolutely.
All right, man. I'll keep in touch, let you know when you want. How about we have you on to review the Purdue game? Sound like a plan?
That sounds great. I'll be all for
right,
it.
Dude.
Oh,
all right,
that
man.
would be juicy. That'd be
awesome. That'd be awesome. And thanks again, man. And we'll see you all next Sunday.
The kick is up. The kick is get that way. The kick is good. Batted down. Intercepted. It's Katsu. Shoot to the 20, 15. Hawkins traps him.